Hit snooze. I'm trying to sleep. Huh? What's this? Lessons from the Life of Nathan Van Ettan? By Pete Bowers, Daniel Schwartz, and Charles Berman. Season 2, Lesson 7. LSD Elucidates Nathan Van Ettan. What the f***? Steve, did you leave out one of your scripts again?
Voice?
What? What are you doing in my head?
You don't have a body!
Of course I do. You don't have a body.
That doesn't make any sense. How am I wiggling these fingers then?
You're not, crazy person.
Listen, if you think you're real and I'm not, then you're the one who's crazy, voice in my head.
Stop shouting at me. I just woke up. I don't know who you are.
You're the voice in my head. There's always a voice in my head when I'm alone. At first, he was this soothing, deep voice who sounded smart, but he was actually kind of stupid. And then he disappeared for a while. And then he came back, thank God. But now there's a whole lot of voices, but you're always supposed to know what I'm doing and what's going on!
Remember that thing I said about you sounding crazy?
What good is a voice in my head if it doesn't know everything and tell me what to do?
Okay, if you did have a voice in your head, why would you expect it to care what you were doing, schmuck? Have you asked what I'm doing?
No, why would I? Now explain how I'm here in my room sorting my action figures by girth, and comment on it.
Jesus Christ. Why would I care about some dork shouting at me about sorting action figures by girth? That's stupid.
Thank you.
This is going to be a long day.
Man, this is thirsty work. I think I'll drink some tab. Where is that tab that my tie-dyed shirt-wearing friend Moon Rainbow gave me?
Moon Rainbow? Really?
I know, right? Ah, here it is.
It doesn't sound like it can.
Duh and duh again, voice. It's a new kind of tab, where you just lick it and you feel all refreshed. It's the future.
You're going to lick a tab some hippie gave you.
Of course! They wouldn't be called hippies if they weren't hip. Or if they didn't have hips. Or both, most likely.
Okay, Dr. Stevenson gave me some pills for moments like this. Let me just get...
Oh, man! Voice, this tab of tab tastes awful. They must have switched the saccharin with aspartame for the new thin strip version. The taste is foul, like chicken-flavored ramen. Hey, I made a pun. The pun is turning into a trolley car. Wow! My room is in 3D now! Everything is deeper than it normally was, including my thoughts. Ah, another pun! More trolley cars!
Nathan, I was just noticing that it's been a while since we talked. Ever since you came back from Vermont. Care to chat and assist me while I construct Vietnamese water puppets?
Perhaps it's just my mind reeling from taking a soft drink from the future. But that sounds like a great idea, Purple Talking Indian.
Ah, thank you for the compliment on my souvenir shirt, Nathan. And it's been many years since I lived among the Lakota, but I'll have you know that one of the first things I learned is that Indians normally talk, that one commercial notwithstanding.
You smell like rap music!
I am as confused as I am theoretically insulted, Nathaniel. Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say that, oh, you're high.
Totally! I feel as if 5'9" has never been so tall!
I blame myself, really. I should have seen the warning signs when you stopped bringing around that nice girl, Jane. She also stopped breaking in through the window as well. Why, I don't think she has lovingly pawed through our trash in days.
Dad! 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 I am totally paying attention to you!
Good God, it's worse than I thought. Come, I know just the thing. Here, Nathaniel, try these. Well, did you enjoy that tropical fishing trip, Nathan? Or was it too tiring after the 7.5 hours of bongo drum playing?
I sure did, Dad. I caught democracy, but it seemed to go so quickly.
Ah, Nathaniel. You were under the influence of psychedelic drugs, which alter perception. What to you may have seemed like a merciful few seconds of drumming may have elided hours of otherwise uninteresting narrative. But it was very nice finally to bond with you for once, as fathers bond with sons.
Totally. We are best friends.
No, we are not, Nathaniel.
But we were together for at least a couple of hours, and talking to each other.
Yes, Nathan. But don't be absurd. Norm is my best friend. He's the only person I know more adventurous than I am. The day you save 1 million people, we'll talk.
Then, Dad, who is my best friend? I've got to have one.
Well, Nathan, I can only assume it is your dog. Was it Scubadiah? Then again, there are some lonely people who have no true friends whatever. It may be that you are one of those people. But I dare say I hope not. Now, I need to get back to those water puppets. They won't construct themselves. Good talk.
Okay, the recipe says 4 apples, but the pan looks like it's getting pretty full already.
Hey, voice!
My name is Robin.
Come on, say something about friendship, or my dad, or something.
Okay. My friends are coming over later, and I need to finish this apple pie first. Your dad is a man I have never met. Are we done?
Not yet. I need to tell you the lesson that I've learned.
Does it have anything to do with apple pies? Because this pan feels really full to me.
No, I learned that in the future, soda will taste really terrible.
Thanks. I will avoid using soda in my apple pie in the future.
Voice! We leave me alone in the house as my dad makes Asian things, and, God, don't you care?
No. If any of you do, you can tune in again for another lesson from the life of Nathan Van Etten, I guess.